Welcome back to the Hockey Shop Source for Sports. The summer of Cam continues with new gear rolling out. This time we've got the Warrior neck protectors, something a little more traditional, something brand new and very sexy that I'm going to hold. I'm actually going to hide this because we don't want to distract. Everyone's going to be like zooming in, and we want them looking at Cam. So Cam, walk me through the RX3E Plus. This is just your pretty much, I don't want to say run of the mill, but this is your basic neck protection option for 2021 from Warrior.
So this ritual neck guard, it's actually been around for a little bit. Just kind of flew on the radar. Nothing too fancy. It's just completing out Warrior's lineup in terms of their protective equipment. Uncertified, non-B&Q neck guard. What that means is it doesn't have the ballistics nylon in the collar, so it's a lower cut neckline. That said, quite nice high density padding. Again, good for that little shot impact. Not as much collarbone on this one, but if it's being comboed with a Warrior chest, they're already saying their collarbones are very, very protected. So that's why they're just covering off that neckline to round out their protection level. So good, but we have something better.
Great. Do I say great? We haven't had a chance to really test this beauty, but this is the new RX3 Pro.
Okay, so everyone always talks about those different like Kova neck guards, Maltese neck guards.
That's the one that jumps out to me. Yeah. This one to me feels, looks, has that Maltese feel to it. That's the first thing that comes to my mind, and that's a product that a lot of pros have used that you can't get necessarily anymore. Warrior's got an option here. You can walk in the store and buy it off the rack.
They're just using their X3 foam, which is nice, soft, but impact-resistant foam, double layered. So it's very, very flexible, which is awesome, especially at that neckline, because it does come up a little bit higher, in particular, especially compared to that other one. That said, especially when I move down, it still flexes with you and doesn't catch up and have that kind of choke off. Give me steals it away from me because it is that exciting. Full-on bib style, so it is something you slide up over your head. You know, hey, if, at the end of the day, if that still bugs you, you can always just cut the end of it. I didn't tell you to do it, but there is an option there. Great profile. It's covering a lot of those tender areas. Kevin will do it up fully. We get a good idea of how much it actually protects all the way around. I think it's one of the best neck guards I've ever seen.
Well, when you've had this for months. We had it on the ice months ago, and I remember saying when I saw it in the room, I'm like, that's going to be a hot item this summer. Unfortunately, supply's been a little slow to arrive, so we've had to wait.
Yes, so stock's slowly trickling in, so get them while they're hot. That said, quick note, not B&Q certified, so a note for any of those minor hockey kids around. If you get something like this, you'll still have to have some sort of ballistics nylon protection, so B&Q certified turtleneck that you find upstairs in the players can be like comboed up with that, so you get that ballistics nylon protection, but then you get all the protection of the neck guard too as well. So.
What I like about this, now obviously we haven't had a chance to test it in terms of impact protection. Obviously I've been using the Aegis one with the D3O and really liked it for the past couple of years. So I can't speak to the foams and what they, how they're made and how much impact they absorb, but it's nice and thick. The way they've sort of created seams here allows it to have some flexibility around the neck. And I think the biggest thing, as Cam mentioned, is it's got the double layer. So it's not one big solid slab. There's a little bit of movement in between the two layers. I can see how they kind of slide a little bit, even around the neck. And to me, that's what provides a nice thick density that you just feels like it's going to be protective, but also a lot of mobility. And there's no restriction in terms of range of movement. And the head, even though this is thicker, like Cam said, we've had it on, we've tried it out, Cam's had it on the ice. A lot of there's not as much restriction in movement because those two pieces are sort of layered and they'll slide independently of each other and probably create a little more protection as well.
Yeah, so as we say a lot around here, confidence is key, and with this neck guard, you're going to be confident.
How good is the protection, Cam? You feeling pretty good about that?
Cut.
How much do you trust me?
Cut.
Do it up and put the hands down, you chicken.
All right, Kurt from Warrior. Oh, this is how you test your neck guards.
Cam can't talk for next week's segment. You'll know why.
Ooh. Oh, no, you can't hit underneath, so this is still good. It is fine. I can do this all day. So, if you want to learn more about this neck guard, you can give me a call at 604-589-8299. You can visit our website. It's www.thehockeyshoppe.com, or visit us in store here in beautiful Wally, BC. And for you out of towners, you can give us a call at 1-800-567-7790. Warrior Neck Guard.